God. Ask God.
Scott, Joe Moffitt here from sunny San Diego, California. I had a quick question for you, and that is when we're trying to hand out coupon codes to friends and family for $1.95, as you suggested, when we have them go in to buy, you were talking about keywords and going through that long process. I was wondering if we should walk them through, like go to Amazon.com, then go to this keyword in the search box, and then look for your product. And if we're to do that, and we're trying to rank for 3 or 4 or 5 keywords, should we take like X number of people off our list of friends and family and have them go search this one keyword, and then a next group this keyword, and then the next group another keyword? Do you think that would be beneficial for you as you're trying to rank organically for keywords? So love your insight. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey, Joe, thank you so much for the question. And I really want to answer this question because it's really important, and what you brought up, a great point. And I recently did an interview with Keith Snow on episode 50, and he had brought up how one of the people that he kind of got brought on, or that got turned on to this business from, recently launched their own private label product. And he mentioned how he literally walks people through this exact process, just like you outlined. And here's the thing. I think it's really, really important to start thinking about this ranking thing, to do it for the long term. Now, yes, are there some shortcuts to get you ranked? Yes. But if you do that, you need to continually get sales so you continually stay ranked. Okay. And, not to get, too deep into this, because we can do, again, a whole nother episode, which we probably should, on this. But really, I want people to understand this, that are brand new maybe, or that don't understand this concept. But really what we're thinking here, what we're doing is, the ultimate for us is to get our products ranked. Okay, ranking meaning when someone searches for a certain keyword, our product comes up in the top 5, let's say, or the top 10, the first page. We want to be there. Now, there's been talk, and people have been doing it, where you can then create your own URL, your own web link from your product page, or from your product search, and then you can just copy that, and it has the keyword embedded into it, and then you can just send that in an email to someone. They can click on it, and then if they buy through that link, it's going to look like, or appear to Amazon as though they bought it by searching for that keyword. Now, Amazon is going to definitely, in my belief, they're going to definitely figure this out, and they're going to come up with a filter that makes it so that doesn't work as effectively. That's my personal belief. So doing it the way that you're saying is 100% natural. There's no way for them to really say you can't do that, and there's really no way for them to even figure that out, because you're actually having them with their own 2 hands go to Amazon, go in the search box. You're telling them to put in a certain keyword. You're telling them to press submit or enter. And then from there, you're telling them to find your product. And then from there, you're telling them to click on your product and then buy it, right? So that's the entire, the course of events that would have happened if they would have did that all on their own. It's just you were kind of like looking over their shoulder going, okay, click there, go here, type in that, hit there, and then from there, that is going to make it more natural. That, I believe, will last a very long time. Now, giving them a coupon code, that's a great thing, because now it's a promotion. Now, I still believe that promotion, or the promotional codes, will still work. Some people have talked that in the future, Amazon will cut down on those. They may, but I still think that there's always going to be promotion codes, because there has been for years, right? It's you can give promotions out to anyone, whether it's, a 50% off, or if it's a dollar amount off, it's still a sale, and it registers as a sale. But to just reiterate, this way here is going to be more challenging, because it's going to be more work, and it's going to take a user or a customer or a friend or a relative or whoever you're having do this. It's going to take more steps to do, other than just click a link, go buy, right? But to me, it's the ultimate way to do it if you're trying to get yourself ranked organically for keywords. Now, the other way is, and we won't talk too deep about this, but the other way to do this is using pay-per-click. And when you use pay-per-click, it's the same idea. Someone, a stranger that is searching for your product or a product, can type in the search box, same way that they normally would, and then there's going to be your ad displayed on the right or the bottom. And then once they click on that, they are taken to your sales page or your listing or whatever you want to call it. And then from there, if they buy, Amazon sees the trace or the trail that they came in through, and then they can trace all of that. And then they can say, okay, someone bought through your ad, and now that ad, you were targeting a certain keyword. Now we're going to rank you for that keyword. So in a sense, you're doing the same thing. And that's why I like using that method a lot for ranking for keywords. And that's why I would spend money, even break even, doing that for a long time, because it's going to help you rank organically. So with that all being said, I know it was a mouthful, but I really do believe in these methods and doing it that way. And it's probably, I think the most effective, but also the long-term play, right? It's not to manipulate and game the system. This is to me going to stick, and it's going to help you rank for a long time. And then from there, once you start to rank organically, you start getting natural sales all on their own, and then it's just going to take a life on all by itself. If you guys want to submit a question, head over to theamazingseller.com/ask, and you can do that. I want to also, again, remind you guys, if you're brand new and this is your first time to the show, I want to welcome you. I love hanging out with you guys. This is just awesome to be able to virtually connect like this, and that's why I love the Ask Scott sessions. But if you are brand new and you're just getting your feet wet and you don't understand the entire process, the entire business model, I would recommend attending one of my live free workshops. This is where I break it down for you in 5 phases: how to pick a market and a product, how to source it, how to do a pre-launch, how to do a launch, how to promote the product, and everything in between. We go over that on a workshop, and we go through every single thing. We also do live Q&A. So if you want to attend one of them, I would love to invite you to the next one, and you can register for the next one by heading over to theamazingseller.com/workshop, and you can register there for an upcoming workshop. Well, hey there. Thank you so much for listening to that episode of Ask Scott. Now, that was just a highlight from one of our full episodes where I generally answer 3 to 4 questions on a podcast. If you want to go back and listen to all of the past archives of not just the Ask Scott session, but all of the full episodes where I do interviews with top Amazon sellers, people starting from scratch and building a business, if you want to listen to any of those episodes, head over to theamazingseller.com, and you can find all of that over there. You can also find details there on how you can ask your own question and get it aired on an upcoming Ask Scott session, and possibly see it here on YouTube or just on the podcast. All right, so definitely head over to theamazingseller.com. There's tons of resources over there for you to be able to build your e-commerce and Amazon business. So definitely go check that out. Now, I just wanted to remind you one thing before I let you go. There's a lot of information out there, and some of it is really, really good. What I want you to remember is you have to not just consume the information, you have to actually apply that information. So take this information that you learned here today and apply it to your business, and this way here you can get results. As my shirt says, I wear it almost daily. Take action. We'll see you guys.